Okay. If I do it like that, can y'all hear me? Oh my goodness. Okay. We're gonna try it like this. I just took it out of my AirPods. Okay, regardless, hopefully that doesn't like do too much. But when it comes down to it, y'all, I'm gonna take that as a part of the reading too, part one. Okay. In terms of the tea on you, is like people are very like up close and personal in your business right now. Like there's truth coming out, and I feel as though the tea on you is that people are kind of scared of being retaliated against by you because people had you fucked up, and I feel like you see the truth about stuff. People are like, oh, now she a witch, or now she's psychic, now she this and that, and people are afraid of you kind of finding out some of the things that like that happened. Okay, so the tea on you is that there's tea coming out, the truth of like this never really happened, that never really happened, this never really happened. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, people feel like you're in a state of reflection and you're really finally like thinking about it. Walmart could be significant. Okay, someone could work at Walmart. But whatever the case may be, bookies, okay? The T on you, reflection shows you the person that you become, for better or for worse. The T on you is that people are seeing the truth about you. The T on you is that the real truth, the real tea is not just like messiness, not just gossip, this is real shit. Okay, it is definitely like coming out. It shows the parts of yourself you wish you could hide and the parts that are to your liking. Your reflection has no desire to hide your truth. So, yeah, y'all, the tea on you is the truth is coming out. Okay, Gemini season could be very significant because Gemini season when I'm posting. Uh, yeah. So Mercury being in Gemini significant. Okay, June 20th could be significant. Okay, between now and June 20th, whenever it is that you're watching this, that could be significant. Okay, the T on you is that you're being guided to acknowledge who you are at this time. You have to like sever from some people to figure some shit out. Okay, the T on you is that you are really looking at yourself in the mirror and you look different. Okay, like whatever the case may be. Looking to the future is great, and so is setting goals. Like I said, people feel like you're in like a season of your life to where you just changed. Okay, but how can you make a plan for where you're going if you haven't come to terms with where you are now? The T on you is once again that like you're kind of like ducked off. Like people don't really know what it is that you have going on, but they are just afraid. They just know that it's something of a spiritual nature, and they're afraid of like getting tapped in that way. Okay, with you. It can be challenging to stand in the truth of who you are today. No one wants to say I'm overweight or I'm in debt or I'm sabotaging my goals. However, okay, also pizza could be significant, okay? However, um, pretending these circumstances do not exist is like hiding under a sheet of paper in a rainstorm. It will protect you for a few moments, but eventually the water will soak through and you will be forced to face your reality, or in this case, your reflections. Okay, so yeah, the T on you is that people are seeing you for who you really are, whether that's good or whether that's bad. Okay, reflection has come into your reading to ask you to be honest with yourself. Yeah, like people are wondering if you've grown, if you've changed. Like they see that you've grown, they see that you've changed. They're just afraid that you're going to like get your get back in one way or another. Or like if bad stuff has been happening to other people, they're like, ah, you know what I'm saying? They think it's part one. Okay, so stop hiding from the situation you're facing. You must use where you are as a starting place for any real change to occur. People could think that you're afraid of something, okay? The truth is coming out. People could feel like you're afraid of something, or I feel as though other people are afraid of some certain truth coming out, okay? What is this truth for you? Clarify what the T is on this collective, okay? What truth? What's the T on this collective? What truth? A sneaky link, very natural. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, like maybe you're reflecting on past choices and things of that nature, and people like the truth about maybe a past situation that you dealt with. Okay, especially like a sneaky link. Okay, but that if things felt real, things felt good with you and that person at some point in time. Okay, so the truth that's coming out. Okay, about this collective. Okay, this is the T on you is that you left the sneaky link alone. Okay, and you just did it with ease. Like you just like suddenly like glowed up. You changed really fast. The T on you is that people feel like you're interested in magic and witchcraft and brujeria and santeria and everything like that because you change so quickly and you just kind of like dip out. And people kind of, that scares people. Okay, so the T on you is that the truth is just came out. Okay, and other people are afraid of you. And look, Santeria is sitting right here. Okay, that could be a confirmation for someone. I'm looking at the other side, which says voodoo. Okay, it's a closed practice. Both of those are close practices. However, yeah, people even would be saying close practice. Like I really feel as though the T on you is that the T on you is that other people don't know what it is that you do and they feel like they can't have access to what it is that you do either. Like it's the whole thing. Okay, so yeah, the T on you is that you left some sort of a sneaky link alone. Okay, I don't even know where my astro dice are. Okay, there's one. Yeah, the T on you is that you left like I almost said asshole. You left some sort of an asshole alone. Okay, and the T on you is that you also are something comes to you very naturally, like spirituality or like whatever the case may be. Like the T on you is that you are interested in that witchcraft. Okay, and this sneaky link could have been a Taurus placement that you left alone. Taurus, Gemini, Aries, Leo. Taurus, Gemini, Aries, Leo placement person. Okay, heavy on the Taurus, heavy on the Aries. Okay, and heavy on the Gemini. Regardless, like that's what the T on you is that like you look back at a situation or people are looking back at that situation that happened with this Taurus, Gemini, Leo, okay, what did I say? Taurus, or Aries placement. And they're like, damn, like the truth is coming out. People are finally seeing. And that person could very well be the person afraid of like the truth itself actually coming out. East is in reverse, okay? That gives me air vibes, okay, but whatever the case may be, the T on you is that maybe you left the East Coast, okay? The T on you is people are trying to figure out why some sort of move happened or like some sort of transition, okay? The T on you blocked. You could have blocked the sneaky link, or like I said, you block people real naturally, like you separate, you know what I'm saying? Or like you block shit out whenever it's just like lies or something doesn't sit. Look, it says it was a misunderstanding, a miscommunication. Somebody is scared. No, 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 like I didn't mean it. No, 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 I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Okay, I'm telling y'all, the T on you is that like the truth is coming out. The T on you is that, ooh, Power One gonna get you. Ooh, that's what really happened. Y'all had us feeling like Power One was this, and that. Ooh, she about to cast a spell on your ass. Like that's what this feels like, okay? So that's what the T on you is that like you actually don't, somebody may be talking and saying that you still communicate with them. This sneaky link, that Taurus, Aries, Gemini, Leo placement person could be telling people that y'all still speak with each other or that things were not the way that it actually happened. And the T on you is the truth is coming out and that's going to shock people. And it's going to let people know why you pulled away and why you just like dipped, okay? Because you were mirroring somebody or somebody was mirroring you. And the T is like somebody's truth and who they really are is being is being shown. Okay, so the T on you, you could be a cardinal sign. The T on you could be a Capricorn, Aries, Libra, or Cancer placement person. Okay, heavy on the Aries and then heavy on the Capricorn and Cancer. But whatever the case may be, the T on you is that you're very hardworking. That you're in this new season in your life. You know what I'm saying? And people are trying to figure out how you manifested it. Like people really are very convinced that it is your witchcraft or your magic. And look, it says, I'm just keeping it real. The T on you with I'm just keeping it real is the truth is coming out. And the people, you were telling the truth the whole time. The T on you was like, oh my God, like she wasn't lying. Like, oh my God. Okay. Like the T on you is, especially about a vehicle or something happened with a car. Okay. Car, SEGGS could be significant. Same state, same city, but that's in reverse. So I'm gonna keep it as a stop. I'm just saying the T on you could also be people gossiping in the same city that you're in. Okay, so be people gossiping in the same city or the same state. Okay, these are people in your home state or in the same city that you're in, whatever the case may be. Okay, but the T on you is that the state is not that damn small, not that damn big. Okay, so it's getting around. There could be multi-city communications going on here. Okay, the other side says fire sign vibes. Okay, so it's in reverse. Okay, so Aries, Leo, Sag, heavy on the Aries and Leo because we pulled that with the dice earlier. Okay, the T on you is that you let go of some sort of like sneaky link or like sexual relationship that you had with somebody, and this person could literally be saying that y'all still deal with each other. Okay, and the T on you is that you are not like on the same shit that you used to be, or you're not fucking with this person, or that, you know what I'm saying, people are trying to figure out where you're at and you've been in a period of reflection, artist and creative. Yeah, you may have been in hermit mode when it comes down to like your art or like putting stuff out there or content. The T on you is like people are also waiting to hear your truth, like in your music or in your art, your songs, like whatever the case may be, okay? But just know that the T on you, Power One, definitely has to do with like your creative abilities and the fact that people definitely feel like you be like they feel like you definitely be doing that magic. Okay, so Power One, your T just has a lot to do with the real truth coming out. Okay, and somebody is afraid. of something coming out, okay? And the T on you, I really don't think it's people thinking you're afraid. I really don't. Bad luck, Chuck. Learn more. I am not okay. Yeah, like I feel as though people, it's more so like people thought that you were scary. People thought that you were afraid. People thought that you were acting pissy or whatever the case may be. In reality, like you were just like hurt at the fact that some shit like that would ever, like, you know what I'm saying, be said. So the truth about you is really about to come out. And people are literally going to have to be forced to look at themselves and the shit that they did. So what is the advice, Spirit, that you have for this collective? Okay, what is the advice you have for this collective in terms of, I guess, the tea or just in general? Okay, yeah, your intuition knows exactly who this is. That's like with this, with what's the tea on you? Your intuition knows exactly who these people are. Whoever you were thinking about throughout this whole thing, yes, that's absolutely. Especially if somebody has Cancer Pisces, you have Cancer Pisces or Leo placements. Okay, heavy on that Leo. Okay, Cancer Pisces, Leo energy, Capricorn energy. That Leo Capricorn is heaviest. But your advice here, okay, also the next new or full moon, okay, particularly the next full moon from when you're watching this, is going to be very, very significant for some of this truth and all that shit to come out. Okay, please trust your intuition. Your advice here is to trust your intuition and know that the download that you're getting about people talking about you or just like whatever information being shared, that's accurate. Okay, it says independence. Your advice is to remain independent. Don't really care too much about what people say. And this is strict self discipline. Okay, so cutting people off if you need to cut people off. Okay, and focusing on your spiritual routines while you're in this state of reflection and truth. Focus on your own personal spiritual routines. Okay, this is a crown chakra. Focus on your crown chakra being cleared. I just seen 1717. It could be a spiritual number for somebody. Okay, but whatever the case may be, your advice here, Power One, is to trust yourself and trust spirit. For some of y'all, spiritual insight, some of y'all may want to book a reading. It doesn't have to be with me. It could literally be with someone else. It could be you pulling cards for yourself or receiving spiritual insight in one way or another. It doesn't even have to be tarot. You know what I'm saying? There's lots of different ways to receive energy. You can ask spirit to give you the answers in a dream. Okay, dream work is also very, very significant. Also, DreamWorks and Pixar could be significant. Remain emotionally stable at this time as these truths are coming out. Okay, divination is going to be your best friend a little bit at this time. Your readings are accurate, or what the last, like, let's say with the last reader, if you recently booked a reading, whether it be with me or somebody else, that was accurate information. Okay, in terms of like the tea on you. Okay, esoteric wisdom. Yes, Spirit says continue focusing on your craft, focusing on your spiritual knowledge and leveling up. Okay, and things to be revealed. Okay, so your advice here is to just wait it out. Things are going to be revealed, and your spirit guides are the ones who are overseeing everything. Okay, so yeah, and your affirmation is my inner knowledge is my best guide. So that is your advice. Power. Your inner knowledge is your best guide when it comes down to like if you feel like people are talking or there's certain information out there. Trust that it is being revealed. Okay, but don't freak out about it. Okay, don't freak out about it. All right. So that was a very much so PAW 1. Okay. We're going to go ahead and get into PAW 2. Okay. PAW 2 with the Intuition Oracle. Okay. PAW 2 with the Intuition Oracle. Also, if y'all feel called to watch multiple readings, then, take it as that. PAW 2, Miss Vicky's could be significant. Okay. So I'm looking at these chips right here. McAllister's could be significant, PAW 2. In terms of like people. Also, Paul 2, y'all may really want to watch Paul 1. Okay, but regardless, like Paul 2, I feel as though the T on you, the name Vicky could be significant. That gives me Icky Vicky, and the song Icky Vicky Vibes by Skilla Baby could be significant. You could be a Libra placement, take this extra. But whatever the case may be, the T on you is that maybe, okay, this was a little heavier than Paul 1. The T on you could definitely have to do with like your childhood or like childhood trauma and things of that nature, okay? And I say that to say that, like, because Vicky was literally like abusing Timmy real bad. Okay, the name Timmy. Okay, Tiny could be significant. That also gives me Tiny from Escape. Okay, TIY. He's a Libra too. But whatever the case may be, like I definitely feel as though the T on you could have to do with like trauma or just like maybe how like parents or adults weren't really like there for you or something about that. Okay. Confirmation, New York Times could be significant, New York in general. Okay. The T on you could definitely have to do with like cooking as well. People could be saying that you are like a really good chef, or like something about you not liking to cook or not knowing how to cook or not being able to like provide for yourself. This is a heavier energy. I don't know. Okay. And people, the T on you literally has like a lot to do with like your capabilities, like, and your upbringing. Like the T on you seems to be like your own like genuine personal business, and I really feel like this could be coming from family. The T on you could definitely be something like they could be family members. The spirit, what is the T in regards to sea salt could be something you need to protect yourself and cleanse. This how your advice is to cleanse. Okay, yeah, I don't like to cook for my for people either. Like, so when it comes down to sea salt, okay, y'all are gonna cleanse, okay, protect yourself, protect your home, okay, because I definitely feel like this was like gossip rather than like, ooh, like, what's the truth? Like, this was like gossip, okay? So, like, pile one seemed to be like the after effects of what this is what I'm getting, okay? So, pile two, for y'all, okay, like the truth about, not even say the truth, but like, what's T on you? It says the dreamer. Didn't we just say like we talked about like people feeling like you're not like when it comes down to like providing for yourself, the T on you is that you prefer to live in like the spiritual or like daydreams than you do the physical. Daydream by Destin Conrad, a significant Cancer energy. I have a channel channel song video posted on my TikTok in my channel songs playlist that may be very significant for y'all. Okay, from Daydream. You are somewhere in my daydream, moving closer with every heartbeat. I remember now. You didn't say goodbye. How could you leave me high and dry? There could be a Cancer placement or somebody who is like pulling and tugging on you. This person is like the T on you is coming from this person. Somebody is salty or somebody is upset or sending you weird ass energy and talking about you because it's like maybe they still have feelings or maybe they still want to be in your energy and like you left them alone or like you dipped or like whatever the case may be. I don't know, child. But whatever the case may be, Paul, to like the T on you is that you're a dreamer and you be in a lot of people's dreams. Okay, dreams. Pay attention to your dreams at this moment in time when it comes down to the T on you, because spirit's been trying to tell you what people have been talking about. Okay, because they're present in rooms that you haven't been in. Okay, 52. Someone could be 52 years old. Okay, number 52 is significant. Okay, and we also have Leo, Taurus, Libra energy, heavy in that Libra, and then heavy on the Leo, and then we have Cancer. Okay, so we have Leo, Taurus, Libra, Cancer. The T on you is that you're a dreamer. Is that you also people feel like you play with them like romantically or like sexually, like whatever the case may be. You are somewhere in my daydream. You know what I'm saying? People feel like they can't like get in touch with you or grasp you. Like the only way they can contact you is like in your dreams, like in their dreams type shit. Like people feel like you're out of touch, or people feel like you left them and now they're just like tugging and pulling on your energy. Okay, it says I pay attention to what my dreams are trying to tell me. Okay, so the T on you is coming through your dreams. Okay, the T on you is that your dreams are on motherfucking point because that crown chakra is. Now I didn't mean to say crown. The third eye chakra is chakra. Okay, so your upper chakras are really like active. Okay, so this has been like a real psychic reading in general all the way through. You really may want to watch Pile 1 after this is fully uploaded, okay? But when it comes down to it, y'all, I really feel like Pile 2, like the T on you is that you are also very psychic. This feels more psychically inclined than witchcraft inclined. The last pile felt like you're a witch. This pile feels like you just have really like heavy intuition. Like this is very divine feminine. The T on you is that you just be knowing. Like this gives like mother's intuition. Okay. It's also like I said, this could be a mom or a family member talking about you. Okay, like the ones whatever. Like your dreams are telling you about the T on you. Okay. I pay attention to what my dreams are trying to tell me. So yeah, the T on you is that you're not somebody who really focuses too much on facts. Like people think that you don't like to live in the physical. They think that you don't like to do your cooking and cleaning. They think that you just like to live in the spiritual. They don't like that you would just prefer to live as an orb rather than like having a body walk around. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely feel like people that confuses people. Okay, but the T on you is that you are somebody to where somebody could tell you something with a bajillion facts and this, and that, and they could have all the numbers calculated and this, and that, and you still would not believe them. You still would not give a fuck. You still would not believe them. You still would not give a fuck. You are somebody where you're like, I don't give a fuck what you're showing me because my dreams told me that you was doing this, this, and that. My dreams said that you was running around with Sally and them. My dream said you was running around with Sally and them. He like, bro, I was here, check my location, check my this, and I don't give a damn. That's your energy. Okay, Paul two. Like, that's your just okay, like that's your energy, Paul two. Spiders can be significant for y'all as well. Like y'all are very divine feminine. Y'all are very like soft and like it's given like the T on you is that you're just very feminine. Okay, and it's not necessarily like you are like the most girly girl in the world, but there's something about your energy that is very feminine. People feel like you trust yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, hi Mo, you just trust yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, power to the T on you is that you are a dreamer, that you have really big dreams. People could feel like you're not realistic, is what I'm getting at. They feel like you're not grounded on earth. They feel like you're not realistic. They feel like you don't like to cook or you don't like to pay bills. No, nobody does. But like they feel like you don't like to do earthly shit. Okay. The number 52 is significant. Also, 53rd could be significant. I think King Von. Okay, like the T on you could also be as though you could have dealt with some shiesty characters. Okay, like you're somebody to where you're just like la la la. Janae Eco Pisces energy is significant here. Okay, so the T on y'all is that you pay attention to your dreams and like you listen to your intuition. You're very in tune and in touch with your divine feminine, and that's definitely T on you. Because people are like, you can tell Power to whatever. You could have all the Carfax, all of the whatever on Power Two. And if Power Two Spirit Team or Power Two's dreams told Power Two that they not fucking with it, that's over. Okay, y'all could definitely have water sign placements, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Heavy on the Cancer placements. Okay, like y'all do not give a damn when it comes down to it. Y'all trust yourselves very deeply, and you know your intuition isn't leading you wrong. Okay, so that's what's T on you. Okay, what's T on y'all? The art and symbolism of the cards of the. It also, mind you, this is the last card in this deck. Okay, I always take the last card in any deck as like the world card. So what's T on you is that you are completing some sort of major ass cycle. Okay, you may have actually just accomplished some sort of dream, or you're really about to. Okay, and that's what's T is because people are like, what the fuck? Like, how did she do that? How did Power do that? How do they do that? You know what I'm saying? So the T on you is that you are literally coming through some sort of major cycle, and I think a lot of that has to do with Pluto and Aquarius. If you're watching this when I posted between now and like 2040, okay, like whatever, you know what I'm saying? If that wind stop blowing, I don't believe you. Okay, and that's you're somebody who you really trust in signs, pal too. Okay, and I really feel as though when it comes down to it, the T on you is that you are going through and completing some sort of major cycle. Pluto and Aquarius is very significant here, okay, between now and like 2040, 2044. Okay, this will be up until then, regardless. But I really feel as though, and also fixed sign energy is very, very significant there too. So just know that in terms of the T on you, the fixed sign seasons are significant. Okay, Aquarius season, Taurus season, Scorpio season, and Leo season are all going to be very, very significant in terms of the T on you. Okay, and I definitely feel as though you're no longer going through no toxic cycle, no karmic cycle. Okay, and like you are literally like focusing on your intuition, developing your intuition and such. Okay, the art and symbolism of the cards of this intuition oracle are designed to put you in a conscious, waking dream state so that you can best connect your logical mind and your intuition. Okay, and that's the T on you is that you are so psychic. Power One gave like witch, but this is like people recognize that your intuition is crazy, even if you don't do magic. They're like, golly, like she know everything, like eyes in the back of her head. Okay, y'all also receive a lot of evil eye, which is why I started y'all's power off saying that y'all need to do a cleanse, sea salt, or like a salt bath, or cleansing your house, protecting your house. Okay, whatever the case may be, or protecting yourself is very significant. Okay, uh, y'all just very intuitive. Y'all are an oracle yourself. Okay, and that's what's T on y'all. Selecting the dreamer is an acknowledgement from your higher self that your contact is both real. That's a T on you, is that you are really talking to spirit, real and stronger than usual, okay, regarding the question you have asked. So, yes, the T on you is that, you have an abnormal connection to spirit and an abnormal connection to your divine feminine and to your intuition. Okay, if you have had a strong hunch about the subject that you've asked about, you are most probably correct. I'm telling y'all, the T on y'all is that y'all are super psychic. And it's like, damn, she was right about this. Damn, Paltu was right. Damn, how Paltu know that? Damn, she said that was going to happen on that day and it happened. Okay. It's also an indication that a dream that you either have had, okay, it's the T. The T is coming to y'all through your dreams, especially if you have water sign or Leo placements. It is an indication that a dream that you either have had or will have very soon after you see this, okay, contains important clues to answering your question. Okay, dreams are most often not prophetic. You may have people, the T on you is that you have very psychic dreams where you just know what's going on. They are usually dramas, not diagrams of a future you will encounter. Sometimes, though, they can presage events. Okay, you also need to cleanse. Okay, but they mean sage in the idea of like wisdom and knowledge. Okay, um, you know stuff before it happens. You're very like prophetic. Okay, prophet vibes. Okay, also people, you could also make a profit off of your gifts, off of your like you could be a reader. Okay, a reader, a Reiki healer, whatever the case may be. Okay, something in the esoteric. One way to tell if this is the case is if you remember the dream completely when you awaken, or when you have the same dream several times. Take that as a confirmation. A dream that you remember when you wake up, a lot of evil. A dream that you remember when you wake up, okay, or a dream that you keep having. That's the T coming to you. Spirit is trying to tell you what's T. Okay, the process of dreaming is one of the most obvious. Okay, though never mentioned reminders that all beings are from the same family and all unfounded prejudices should melt away like our dreams do when we awake. Okay, so yeah, the T on you is people have a bunch of unfounded prejudices. People are judging you and they don't have a reason to judge you, they just don't understand you. Okay, and besides that, y'all, this is the idea of this is family. This is family recognizing that you're super psychic, especially. Okay, okay, it didn't stop it. But this is family recognizing that you're really psychic, okay? And they're draining you because that was a low power notification for me. They're draining you, okay? Family members or people, like I said, y'all need to do sea salt, y'all need to cleanse, like whatever the case may be, okay? And it's very obvious. Like you're somebody to where you make shit very obvious for people and they don't like that. So in terms of what's T for pile two? What is T for pile two? Self-hate in reverse. What's T for pile two, or what's T on pile two is like people, people like they project that you hate yourself, but it's not that. Like you don't. You know what I'm saying? Other people don't understand themselves, okay? And it's kind of like the T on you is that you don't like yourself or that like, and I feel like that comes from the fact of you being detached from the physical, like I said, like not wanting to cook or not wanting to clean or not wanting to pay bills, whatever the case may be. But it's like people, the T on you is that you really don't like love yourself like that. Okay. Like I said, this is not necessarily mean that it's true. This is just what's T on you. What's T is that you are somebody to where you're hard on yourself as well. That's what that self-hate in reverse. It's not actual like you hate yourself, but like you're hard on yourself, okay? Because you're really working with spirit. Hard and heavy drugs. The T on you is that you are a heavy user of some kind. You could be a heavy smoker. It could be somebody who just, that blood sugar could be significant, whatever the case may be, okay? But the T on you is that you either had a life involved with that, okay, or that it's around you. Okay, the T on you, research it, look it up. The T on you is that people are literally researching you to find the T on you. Okay, people are trying to be in your business. And the T on you is that you're quick to look something up, like you have all these knowledge, you're like a reservoir of knowledge. Okay, and you get a lot of that from spirit. And then we have crystal magic and crystal spells, which that one's in reverse. It's back, so I keep it as a stop. But crystal magic and crystal spells, the T on you is that something about your crystals, your jewelry. Y'all really may want to watch Paul One. Something about your crystals and your jewelry, very much so tell people that you're interested in the spiritual. This is the idea of carrying a crystal with you. Okay, you'll know which one it is. Highlight could be significant. Malachite could be significant, as well as highlight, malachite, green aventurine, and serpentine could be significant for this pile. Okay, but the T on you, using certain crystals for protection. Okay, using certain crystals could be very, very beneficial for you right now. Okay, or to stop gossip. Yeah, complex, complicated magic and spells. Okay, yeah, people, the T on you is that you be using crystals for magic. The T on you is that you be doing complicated, like people think that you're very well versed in witchcraft or in magic. They feel like you're very like deeply versed into the spiritual. Okay, power one is very significant. Okay, so I think I'm better than you. The T on you is people think that they're better than you. Okay, the T on you is that, or that you think you're better than others. Okay, the T on you is that people think you think you're better than them because like you're super self-removed and like you're hard on yourself and like you actually think about the shit that you got going on. It says period slash per. The T on you is that like Like you're very feminine. I don't know. You're very creative, okay? And like the tea on you is that you receive a lot of fucking like energy, okay? Pussycat vibes. I'm also hearing um Pussycat by Missy Elliott, okay? Cancer energy once again. Pussy don't fail me now. I gotta turn this nigga out so you don't want nobody else. Me and only me. Pussy don't fail me now. Yeah, I gotta turn this brother out so he don't want nobody else but me and only me. So the T on you is that like people be thinking that possibly you be doing like period magic on people. Okay, or like there's something about the way that people react to you, like physically, sexually, or otherwise, that just like people be acting crazy about you. So the T on you is that like something is going on. Like, oh, you think your pussy better than mine? Like that's what this is. Okay, and like with that self hate, other people project. Like you make people not say hate themselves, but you bring out the parts of other people that they hate. Is really what it is. So, pile two. What's the advice in terms of all this tea? What is that? That is the Five of Cups. Okay, crying over spilled milk. Crying over spilled milk. Okay, the advice for pile two in terms of this tea, it says loss. Okay, so there might be an L to take. Okay, or what seems like an L, but may not be. Okay, the letter L could be significant. The name Lacey, Lexi, Steve Lacey could be significant. Gemini energy, Gemini writes. That album could be significant. Gemini season and Gemini transits are significant. Okay, but regardless, pile two, your advice, take this extra if you have Scorpio placement, especially a Scorpio Mars. Okay, Scorpio Mars energy is significant. Aries energy is significant, whatever the case may be, though. Okay, your advice is there's a need for you to like uh, set some boundaries with people. Okay, when it comes down to like being in your business, there's some friends that you're about to fall out with. Okay, or something that's about to happen. Okay, right. Like, not I hate myself, but I think I'm better than everyone. Exactly. It doesn't make any sense. Like, these are other people's projections because they don't understand where you're getting your strength or your healing from. So for y'all, Paul, too, like people are feeling like, oh, because she don't take care of herself, how she don't love herself, but also it's like, oh, she thinks she better than me. Wow. And like people think that they're better than you as well as what that says in that energy. It's like, so people think they're better than you because even though they don't have it together spiritually, they have it together physically, and that's what they feel like is all that it makes. So when it comes down to the advice here for Paul 2 about people, okay, loss, grief, despair, okay, just understand that the T that's about to come out, or like the T on you, is that you're about to fall out with some sort of friend, especially a Scorpio placement. So we have Scorpio Mars, you fall out with somebody romantically, whatever. But the advice here is that there's some sort of loss, okay, that's about to come about, okay, or some sort of grief or despair that's coming up, okay? Your advice is to not be in grief and despair, okay? And you may have to walk away from something, okay? The T on you could have to do with guilt or remorse, okay? Regret, trauma, bereavement, mourning, okay? The T on you could definitely have to do with like people talking about how you handled someone's passing, heartbreak, unwelcome change, emotional instability, and preoccupation with loss. So yeah, your advice is to like do not be preoccupied with what's about to happen because I feel like somebody's about to fall out of your life, okay? And don't cry over spilled milk, okay? You may not want this change to happen, but the T on you, your advice here is that whenever something does fall apart, okay, to like allow yourself to grieve, but don't do like too much. There is something that's kind of heavy-ish that is coming up. Okay, I feel like you might be falling out with a friend or falling out with somebody because this is that person. These are the people who are feeling like you think you're better. Okay, Gemini, Taurus, Aries. Okay, heavy on the Gemini, and then we have Taurus and Aries placements here. Okay, heavy on the Aries as well. So yeah, in terms of people that you may be falling out with real soon. Okay, or some going on. Take it extra if you have Taurus, Gemini, or Aries Mars, or they do. Okay. I'm sorry for your loss, honey bun. Truly. So pile two, that was yours. Here we go. Getting into pile three. Let's see what's going on with pile three. Okay. So pile three, y'all have the Modern Witch Oracle deck. Okay. So pile three, y'all may also feel compelled to look at pile one, but I don't feel like y'all will look at pile two. But pile three, pile one could be significant. Okay, pile one seems to be a baseline reading. for the other two. That seems to happen a lot for me in my readings, but whatever the case. Confirmation. Okay, so I feel as though, oops, excuse me, everything is connected. The T on you is that you're changing who it is that you hang out with. I feel as though you had multiple friends or like a bigger friendship group or multiple people, family members that you used to hang around, used to come to the family reunions and shit like that. And suddenly, like, you stopped. Suddenly, you stop going. Or just like whatever, suddenly like you would size down on your friends, like you only talk to like one person in that group or whatever. Y'all could definitely look at Apollo. I'm looking at like this sneaky link card that's in reverse, just like sitting there. So the T on y'all could also be like, there could have been like a sneaky link that you let go of, or like a sneaky link that like people don't really know too much about, but they have suspicions, okay? Whatever the case may be, y'all will also benefit from like cleansing, okay? Potatoes and potato chips could be significant, okay? The T on you is that some people feel like you're being controlled or that you're controlling somebody else, okay? Especially in like a romantic or like sexual manner, okay? What is the T on this collective? Okay, I got the Ten of Swords. Okay, heavier energy, heavier energy. So the T on y'all is that y'all are still like hurt by something. The T on y'all is that like you're still checking somebody's page or checking for somebody, whether that's true or not. Okay, and I feel like someone could have been running their mouth, so that if you feel compelled with that, pile two could be significant. Okay, but with sneaky energy, like people feel like you're not like over. The T on you is that people could feel like you're not over a sneaky link, or that the T on you could be a sneaky link is not over you, okay? And somebody's sitting there checking your page a bunch, okay? Clarify this is King of Swords. This is somebody like the T on you is that somebody else is bothered about you, okay? And Aquarius, Libra, Gemini placement, man or masculine, somebody who's normally hi, Jashanta. Paul 3, like the T on y'all is that somebody who's normally very clear-minded and very cold or cold-hearted or logical or left-brained, okay? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, man or masculine, heavy on the Gemini. And heavy on the Aquarius, but whatever the case may be, like there is an air sign energy, man or masculine, and I feel as though this person is hurt about you, and like they still be checking your page and asking people questions. And the T on you is that this person is asking about you, or that you kind of have them kind of like out of body, okay, in like one way or the other. And I don't know. So people don't really know, you know. But the T on you is also that like you're going through like a shadow work period. Like this person could have hurt your feelings. That Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, man or masculine. This person could have either hurt your feelings, okay. But I feel as though people, the T on you is that you're healing right now with that Ten of Swords energy, and we have the Four of Swords in the back of that. The T on you is that you're healing right now, okay, and that you're like taking a time out, taking a rest from like certain people. Like I said, like you dwindled down like your friendship groups, or like you size down in one way or another, okay. And I definitely feel as though it's just I don't know. People are recognizing that you're not like you don't really want to be around all that. And like, I don't blame you because this feels very toxic. So, T on you with the Ten of Swords, okay? Everything is fine. It's fine. Really. Okay. So, this is like the T on you is that you're trying to convince yourself that you're not hurt or bothered. Or you're trying to convince other people that you're not hurt or bothered at what actually happened, and that you are just like in this hermited or like more like healing phase, healing mode type of situation. Like you could have moved away or traveled away. Really, you just don't fuck with somebody no more, okay? Or this is like the T on you is that somebody is pretending to be this way about you and other people see it. You know what I'm saying? So with everything is fine, it's fine, really. Sure, you've been completely pierced through with 10 sharp swords and you're collapsed into a ball on the floor. Y'all really may want to watch Pile 1. People did y'all dirt, okay? Pile 3. So the T on you is that people really did y'all dirty. People had y'all fucked up and they hurt you and they was backstabbing you and doing some more shit. Okay, people were definitely doing all kind of shit to you. Okay, and like people, the T on you that people think is that you are just like really just hurt and fucked up. You just like they feel like you fucked up about this. Okay, you're struggling just to survive. That's what the T is. People think that you are like going through it. Like people think that you're struggling. People think that you either emotionally or physically, okay, like you're struggling just trying to survive as the weight grows ever heavier. There could have been a weight gain and things like that. People could be talking about like your weight fluctuation or weight loss, the way that your body looks. Okay, they feel like it's having to do with your emotional situation or like depression or whatever the case may be. They're trying to figure out if it's like substance or you're losing weight, like whatever. People are talking about you. The T on you is that you're going through something truly soul crushing and it feels like your world is ending. This is really dramatic. The T on you is that something really heavy happened to you, but I don't feel like it's as heavy as whoever these people are. People are like, it could be like an ego thing. I'm also hearing ego by Beyonce, okay, and the Kanye West version, okay, Gemini energy. It could be a Gemini placement who is just pretending like you're so fucked up and tore up over them, okay, which is why y'all also may need to cleanse, okay. The T on you also has to do with like maybe like something that you like to spend money on, some sort of financial loss, like someone's car could have got stolen, someone could have got evicted. Um, yeah, the T on you is that every movement hurts, and sometimes only a meaningless distraction feels like it'll help. Yeah, the T on you is that you're distracting yourselves with like little shit or like bullshit. Okay. Great Danes could be significant. Okay, people think you're distracting yourself with work as well. Mother Hecate is significant for some. Blessings to her if you are somebody who works with her, especially. But the pain will end, and you will come out stronger having survived it. Yeah, people feel like you're in like a temporary period of just like being out the game. People feel like you're coming out of that period and that you're starting to heal and shit like that. Okay. The T on you is that you are resting more, you're taking better care of yourself, that you're in your self care bag. Okay. The T on you is that like you are also a lot smarter and you're definitely more masculine now when it comes down to setting boundaries with people that you don't play that. I'm hearing homie, don't play that. Okay. From In Living Color. Okay, the T on you is that the struggle is real. Once again, there's all this fucking struggle projected onto you. The T on you is that you're struggling, you're going through it, you're having a hard time, shit is not making sense to you. Okay, even if that's not true, y'all, the T on y'all is that y'all are struggling and that you're super exhausted from all the shit that was happening to you back to back. Maybe there's a bunch of things happening. The T on you is that you've been putting time and energy fully into all the outer aspects of your life, your friends, your relationship, or your job. Yeah, the T on you, these people are talking, your friends are talking about you. It could be a partner talking about you, or people talking about your relationship, people talking about your friends, and there's coworkers that could be talking about you, people talking about your job, all kind of shit, okay? And you have forgotten to take care of yourself. People, yeah, people are just like, you need a break. You're worn out, so take a break, relax, close your eyes, meditate, take a nap, do what you need in order to recharge. Yeah, people are feeling as though I get why she's like not here. I get why she need a break. Okay. Yeah, the T on you is that you're going to need to make some sort of a difficult choice, that you had to make some sort of heavy or hard ass choice that really hurt your feelings, to either walk away from somebody or to heal forward. You know, you made a very painful or almost impossible choice, and it's like people kind of feel bad for you. Okay, it's definitely going to be tough waters for a while. And people think that you were going through a rough, tough ass time. Golly, my right ear is ringing. Okay, especially the man or masculine. Maybe you went through it with the man or masculine. People like are feeling bad for you. Okay, it's definitely going to be rough waters for a while, and your emotions may fight you. But logic tells you this is what you need to do. Be well as you walk forward into the unknown. Okay, so yeah, like people feel like you don't really know what you're doing. It's because like you're just trying to figure it out, whether that's true or not. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how people feel. Okay, I'm also hearing "My House" by Beyonce. Who let these goons out the house? Who let these goons talking all that mouth? Oh. Okay, very interesting. Tough waters, emotions fighting you. Well, like, people are like really feel like you're trying to be okay, like you're pretending that you're okay. Logic, the rapper, is significant. People could be talking about your ethnicity or your skin tone. Tells you that this is what you need to do. Yeah, people like the T on you is that everybody has like their own personal opinions about what you should or shouldn't be doing. It's very strange. I'm also hearing that song. He called me Big Perk. Okay, that's Coiler Ray Taurus energy. Okay, what is the T on pile 3? The real deal. Okay. So the T on y'all is that y'all are the real deal, or that you're like a real ass bitch, like whatever the case may be. Like you really went through it. Like the T on you is that you really went through it. Either had a hard ass life or something. But like people are saying that you're the real deal, maybe at like a gift or a talent or a craft, especially if you're a reader or like a singer or something. Okay. Also Aretha Franklin, significant Aries energy. Like you went through something in your childhood, in your life. Okay. People feel bad for you. Okay, and like you real deal did that. Okay, whatever the case may be, like it says dirty hands, dirty nails. Okay, people could be, the T on you could be that your hands are dirty. Okay, or that your nails need to be done. That's interesting. Like I said, I'm just here as the reader. But also the T on you is that you have to do some fucked up shit. at some point in time. Like your hands are dirty, like honestly, like some fucked up shit that you didn't want to do. Or people just, you know what I'm saying? People just just did you wrong. Overnight success. The T on you is that you're very, very talented. You're the real deal and that you deserve overnight success, or people just feel like that's gonna come for you one day. Okay. But with dirty hands and nails, keep them around. Courage, confidence, strength magic. Y'all may do well with courage magic, strength magic, okay, or prayers for that. But also the T on you is that you were keeping somebody who was like dirty in your energies. Could have been that sneaky link, okay? You could have been keeping somebody around who did not deserve you, okay? A sneaky link, or somebody could have literally just like worked a lot with their hands. Someone could have been a mechanic or some kind, or somebody could have literally just like had dirty hands or dirty nails. But whatever the case may be, the T on you, viewer discretion is advised. Okay, the T on you is that you're really going through like a lot, or that you really be on some 18 plus shit, or also that you are just like very like a potty mouth, okay? Like you just been through it. Like you just don't have like an easy life. Like the T on you is that you really had a hard life, okay? Let's Get Married by Jagged Edge. Meet me at the altar in your light. We ain't getting no younger, we might as well do it. Been feeling you all the while, girl, I must confess. The T on you is that somebody could want to marry you, or people literally, even though like they see all that you went through, it's like something about this still attracts people, which is really fucking weird. However, the T on you is that like maybe you're married, or maybe like there's talks about you getting serious with somebody, or just kind of doing something just to do it. Like y'all could have got married young, and people are talking about your marriage and your relationship, okay, and all the other shit going on, okay. These people could be talking about issues in your marriage or issues in a relationship. Okay, I'm thinking of Jagged Edge. The 90s could be significant. Okay, it says bedroom. The T on you is like your bedroom business. People are literally thinking about what you do with your room, or people are thinking that like your room is dirty or something of that nature. Like people are, the T on you is that you get down in the bedroom. Okay, and the T on you is that like you have people wanting to fuck with you. It says get into it. Okay, get into it is what this side says. Okay, fights and arguments. Okay, get into it. Like so, literally, like you may have gotten into some sort of fight or argument. The T on you is that maybe you're a fighter, or like you just got into it with somebody. Okay, especially if this person is a Leo, Sag, or Virgo placement person. Okay, that you got into it with. People are talking about that. Yeah, and with you need to relax. Literally, not saying people feel like you need to take a break. Okay, bedroom, they feel like you need to just like sleep. Okay, they feel like you need to just like sleep. The T on you is that you may also need to clean your bed or clean your bedroom. Okay, confirmation. You need to clean under your bed, clean your bedroom, wash your sheets, whatever the case may be, because they're soaking up energy. The T on you is that you need to relax. And literally, funny enough, the T on you, tasseomancy, which is literally like using tea for divination. The T on you is that you could actually be like reading tea leaves, or that you use tea for magic. Okay, the T on you is that you are also somebody who is like relatively psychically inclined, or like you know a lot more than you speak on. Okay, but the T on you is that there's definitely tea on you, because tasseomancy is like finding information out through tea and tea leaves. Okay, so the T on you is that you be knowing what people are talking about, but you just are too far removed to like care at this moment in time. Yeah, thought out and calculated in reverse. The T on you is that you are very intelligent, very thought out, very smart, but they feel as though something happened that you couldn't have calculated, or like I don't know. They just feel like something really put you in a heaviness. Okay, they feel like something just really put you in a heaviness. Okay, so we about to go ahead. This is like the lighter one of the. Even though y'all had like a heaviness or something happened to you, yeah, y'all need to look at Power One, because this card just literally flipped back out, and that was a card of advice for Power One. Okay, it's the High Priestess. Your advice here is to continue cleansing. Okay, trust your intuition about whatever came up during this call. Remain independent. Okay, remain a strict sense of self-discipline while you're going through this. Clean up. Okay, and understand that your inner knowledge is your best guide right now. Okay, trust yourself. All right. Spiritual insight and emotional stability is coming. Divination could definitely help you out. Finding different forms of divination is your advice here to help make sense of all this energy. For some of y'all, it could be reading tea leaves, or finding like tarot or something that works for you. Okay. Just understand that things are also being revealed. The truth is about to come out. Okay. In regards to this power. And then we have the Hierophant at the back of the deck. Okay. Taurus energy. So this is a major thing. This is a major thing for y'all. These are major arcana. This is a major like if faded type of situation. Okay. Your advice, also be careful about like how much it is that you're smoking or drinking, or how faded it is that you get in. Okay. Taurus energy, especially a Taurus Venus, is significant. Taurus Libra energy, Libra Venus, Taurus Venus. Okay. Gemini Venus, but whatever the case may be with the Hierophant, the number 5 is also significant. Fifth house placements. Spirit is just letting y'all know to really tap into your spirituality. Excuse me, confirmation burp. That's your advice here, is tap into your practices. Stopping gossip, magic could be significant, okay? Traditional values, okay? Getting into your traditions, maintaining consistency, getting your schedule together is going to help you get out of this slump, okay? Once again, marriage is here, okay? So your advice here for some of y'all, keep your marriage to yourself, keep your relationship business to yourself, okay? Keep your commitments to yourself, okay? Your religious practices for some of y'all, keep that shit to yourself, okay? Your advice here is to kind of turn to your faith, turn to your religion, okay? Social groups, okay? Education, knowledge, and beliefs, okay? So hold strong on your beliefs and hold strong on your education, but be open to learning something new, and recognize that everything happens for a reason, and recognize that the T on you is coming in order for you to like educate yourself. This is a good time to like educate yourself in whether like focusing on going back to school, or this could be focusing on literally like developing a new set of friends, new people, okay, a new community to be around. Yeah, focus on your own personal knowledge and focus on what it is that you have going on, okay? Because the T on you definitely has to do with like the fact that you are very intelligent, very smart, okay, and that you don't really reveal your whole hand, okay? Yeah, you definitely need to also do some release, okay? Release work and release rituals could be significant, and using tea for your magic could also be very, very significant, okay? But all in all, that is definitely what I have for pile 3. So, thank y'all so much for being here. I'm trying out StreamYard for this first time. Okay, so hopefully it's looking cute on y'all end. I'm about to go back and watch it once it fully uploads. But whatever the case may be, thank y'all so much for being here. If y'all ever interested in booking a reading with me, check in the description box for my link tree. Okay. Yeah, and I'll fuck with y'all a long way. And I'll talk with y'all later. Bye bye.